That's the lady songbird, Jinder Harris. Hey, welcome everyone to Studio W, the Buzz, your global radio network. We circle this thing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with some of the finest programs you can find anywhere around the world. And now it's time for the Studio W Sports page and your host, Mill Brown. Hey, Mill.
You see the shirt?
Oh, I like that.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Let me widen the screen right now.
That's funny. That is, oh man.
Oh man, that is too cool.
Go ahead, Mill. All right.
So anyway, hey guys. So what's going on today? What's on the agenda? I saw a post that you sent out, and it had Kyrie Irving. Is he going to Cleveland? And James no play. And James no play.
Nah, it's a trade.
Oh, that's a rumor.
Yeah, it's a trade rumor that I pray that does not happen because I am a new Miami Heat fan. Yes, I have jumped on the Miami Heat bandwagon, and I don't want James Harden to be a part of that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Is Fatu in the building, or is that just a screen on?
I see here. Well, I have a screen here. I don't know if he's in the building or not.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear his mouth. Oh no. I tell you what I'm going to do. Carry on. You in two places. Carry on. Let me see if I can get in contact with him.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Because before we got on the air, me and Kevin was talking about how that man in the White House is just a generational sports curse. Everything about sports this man touches goes straight to him. It does not work out for the people that invite Donald Trump to their sporting events or have them put their 2 cents into what they do. It never works out well. You can go all the way back to when he tried to buy the Buffalo Bills. Did they win a Super Bowl yet? I don't think so. Then you talking about the beef with Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, the 49ers ain't been back there and won it yet, and they're a team that's full of talent. And season after season, injuries derail them each and every time. And then go back to the national championship game when Miami hosted the national championship game. Donald Trump shows up, Miami gets embarrassed. It never fails. It never fails. And I mean, we talk about when the Commanders hosted the Detroit Lions, they took an L when they invited Donald Trump there.
The Ryder Cup.
L that the New York Knicks. Oh, the Ryder Cup too. Oh my God, I forgot about that one. The Ryder Cup. Lord have mercy.
Oh, did you mention anything about the Kansas City Chiefs game? You mentioned anything about the Kansas City Chiefs?
I think he did.
They lost that too.
I didn't.
Yep.
No,
he showed up at the Kansas City Chiefs game, and they lost that one too.
Wasn't that the
Super Bowl?
Yeah, I thought Mill, you mentioned that because that was when the Eagles put the BTA on KC.
I forgot he was in the building. I'm gonna keep it a whole beat. I forgot he was even in the building that day.
Yeah,
y'all just remind me. I forgot he was even there.
I could have sworn you said something with that because I'll never forget that one point. Y'all was up 34-0 in the third quarter.
Yes.
Oh man, I mean, Devontae Smith put that game to bed after that touchdown.
Yes.
Oh man, yes. It was over afterwards.
That was such a great day in my sports history that I just tuned him out. I just erased him from my memory bank for that day. I was not going to even have him ruin that. Yeah, I forgot that. Oh yes, the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Then this is add that on ice cake. That's the only game the Knicks lost in the finals. He was in the building.
Go figure, right?
Yeah, the only game they lost in the finals, he was in the building. I know it's a couple of Yankees.
They would have ran the table. They would have literally ran the table through the whole playoffs. If it wasn't for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we Here we go. There's 5-2 right there as I bring him in, and you bring all that, and then and another thing, FIFA a piece of you know what? FIFA been trash. You know how many lawsuits FIFA got against them right now?
Shh,
They
bro.
ain't got they ain't got nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with the World Cup. You know how how many steroid cases they got to deal with? They ain't got nothing. But FIFA. I mean, Trump got them in their back pocket. Let's call a spade a spade. And since he put his hands in it, now the U.S. soccer team went out there like a deer in headlights. Just keep this man away from sports. Yo, 5-2, what's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
Oh man, we just chopping up. Talk about that post I made about Donald Trump being a generational sports curse. Just keeping him away from sports, man. Just anything he touches, trash.
He just trying to
Oh, here
destroy
come.
America. I feel like he out to destroy America.
He already is. Piece by piece.
Oh, we got the boxing guru, Mr. Mark Daniels here. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good. How's everybody?
Oh, everything is everything. Just
Sure.
enjoying this lovely Saturday morning. I talked about it. I can't pull. I wish I could pull it up right now, but I can't because if I pull it up, I'm gonna drop off the show, and that's gonna drop everybody else off. But I put out an article about how everything that Donald Trump has put his hands on when it comes to sports, it does not end well for that team, or it doesn't end well for that home team. And we're just naming off some of the events that Donald Trump has either attended or some of the things that Donald Trump has did that impacted sports and really cursed that team ever since then. So you get you got anything you can remember?
Well, no, I mean, you got to remember, he started off back in 1984 as owner of the USFL team, the New Jersey Generals. And to be
Yeah.
honest with you, they were a good team. Uh, put out some great players. Calvin Bryant, one of them. Uh, Doug Flutie played with him, I believe. But he is such an egotistical individual that, and he has his karma has become so negative that anytime his name is associated with something now, that karma follows it, and it ain't good.
Or it never is. It never
Like that
is.
karma that felt, like that karma that followed Tyler Hero to Vegas.
Well,
Yeah, yo, what was
sometimes
going on
you
with
got to
you
watch, you got to
yesterday,
think about, you
Omar?
got to watch
What
what
was
you
up with
say
that?
because the repercussions can be kind of tough, and that was the case for Tyler Hero.
I don't even know
Bro,
why you would show up in
I want
Vegas.
to see the footage. I want it. TMZ slacking on their pimping. I need to see the footage of that. I mean, if there's any other instance, they had TikTok videos of this stuff by now. I mean, TMZ dropped the ball now. I need to see the footage. Somebody got that on camera. We halfway in 2026. Somebody had that.
And it happens sometime during the day. So
Yeah,
a lot of
somebody
people
got that.
are in
I need to see
Vegas
the
during the
footage.
day.
What finish is that?
Well, Bam Adebayo punched out Tyler Hero.
Oh, okay, yeah, somebody got it.
Oh, just give about 2-3 business days. You'll see it.
Right,
All right,
right, right.
so Mark, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I got everybody's attention right here. Well, Mark, when it comes to boxing and this subject right here, I defer to you. Where do you think LeBron is going?
And this is one of the toughest. This is one of the toughest questions. I'm gonna be honest. Since we've been on this show 7, 8 years now.
Don't tell me that.
My honest opinion.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
If Cleveland gets rid of Max Strus, I know what's happening. But my gut tells me I think he's going to Philly.
Wow.
Oh no.
The East is an easier path to get out of.
And he got everything that he needs in Philly where he don't have to play that much.
Yeah. Now the other it'd be Philly. If it wasn't Philly, I would say Golden State. But I honestly think he's going to Philly.
Wow. That'd be a game changer for Philly too, because
Look what he'd have around him. You got Tyrese Maxey. You got Edgecombe. You'll have LeBron. Now the outlier would be Embiid, but hell, if you can get 30 games out of him and it's late in the season, that's enough. I just think it could. I think it would be Philly. Cleveland. If they let Max Strus go or trade him, they can't just let him go. If they trade him somehow, that's letting me know he's going back to Cleveland. Golden State, all they can do is wait. I think Philly is the team he's going to go to.
I strongly believe he's going to somewhere in the East. I
just seen something not too long ago where they talking about a 3-team trade to bring Kyrie back to Cleveland, the interest to grab LeBron's interest.
And no, that's not. I mean, I saw that too because I put that in the group chat. But that's something I do not want to see happening.
I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. Nope.
I do not want to see that happen.
I'm not buying that trade. Period.
No. I do not want to see James Harden in Miami. Because that would end up happening with that trade. No, thank you.
Now with Harden and Giannis and Bam?
No.
No.
No. I'd rather have somebody like Aaron Holiday or one of them. Give me one of them Holiday brothers. It ain't got to be Drew. It could be Justin or Aaron. Give me one of them. I'd rather take one of them over James Harden. Because I know I get some defense out of those guys. One of them. Mike, I don't need him. I don't need them to go. We got plenty. We're gonna have plenty of that with Bam and Giannis. I need defense and facilitation. Now, if I'm Milwaukee, I'll see if I can get James Harden. It ain't gonna work, but at least James Harden get paid.
If I'm Milwaukee, I'm trying to find somebody to pay Damian Lillard over the next 5 years.
No, you know what? I'll tell you, it's a landing spot for James Harden at this point. I think he'll go back to Cleveland. But I know it sounds crazy when I say this. There's only 2 places I could see him if he wouldn't go to Cleveland. You could see him going to Miami. You could see him going to Boston. That's it.
I do not want James Harden in Miami. He can go to Orlando. I don't want him in Miami. I do not believe in him. He's another one. It's not like he's been there and done that. He's been there and tried. He's just not it. But that is what it is. So What's the buzz I heard about this Kawhi Leonard on trade falling through?
Well, it's being placed on hold because of a possible investigation with Rico.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, you heard anything about that?
Well, that comes from that situation they had earlier in the year where it's under investigation because, see, the Clippers are getting ready to get punished because of this. And if they lose some draft picks, some of those draft picks could have been the ones that was going to Toronto. So they'd have to revamp that.
Oh. You think they're going to?
Uh-huh.
You think they're going to?
Yeah, they're going to get some kind of penalty, bro.
So where does that leave Kawhi?
Shit, if they can't fix it back in L.A.
Mm. Mm. Do you think the Clippers will still try to trade him?
Well, they ain't got no choice now. You done fractured that whole relationship. It's destroyed. You can't. I mean, you got to do something.
Oh. So would that limit Kawhi's draft stock at all? Would that
No,
lower
no.
what they'll get for him? Will they still try to get like a king's ransom for him?
Well, the Clippers got a ton of first round picks in the years coming up. They can afford to give up a few.
What, to get rid of him?
Yeah.
To dump his contract?
Hey, you got to get rid of this cat now, Mill. You can't keep him.
Do you think Miami can do it?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I guess honestly the Clippers would try to trade him to the East. That puts him in the top. That opens things up. So the team that don't land LeBron, they could probably get Kawhi and get compensated for for getting Kawhi. There's not too many teams that had it.
How many more years
How
do you
many
think
teams got that
Kawhi
much
got
draft
left?
capital?
Yeah. My opinion is either Adam Silver going to give him a pass or it's going to be rough.
I think it's gonna be, but it's the Clippers though. I don't know. I don't see Adam Silver giving him a pass because he's stern on the franchise. He's soft on the players. This is a franchise issue. When it comes to player suspensions, yeah, sometimes he get a little light. He get a little light with the belt. But when it comes to the franchise, oh no, he. Mm-mm. When it comes
BTA.
to owners, he's sticking to the owners. He's seen that time and time again. Oh, since he got this jank, got in the office, he's sticking to the owners. Did y'all hear that? Speaking of owners, did y'all hear what that Mark Cuban interview where he had he wished he'd have held on to the Mavericks for a few more years for what he sold them for what they're worth right now.
Mark Cuban, he wanted to still have control after he sold the team.
Yeah,
You want to still have control, then don't sell the team, bro.
Yeah, that was his billion. He held it for 20. He held it down for 20 years. And he sold it. And he sold majority ownership.
Yeah, yeah, sell the
Can't
team.
be mad at him, but man, he gotta be right now.
What?
So, have y'all been catching up on the summer league?
I've seen a couple of games, and some of them I'm impressed by some of the stats on the top picks. Especially against AJ DeMantis and Darren Peterson.
Well, Peterson
Yeah,
looked
I've been impressed by both of them. But old boy from North Carolina put a show on last night.
Oh yeah, he did.
well.
Hey, whoever
Darren,
got your TV on, can you mute your mic on?
huh?
Huh?
There's some background. Somebody got some background noise. I can't tell who it is. There you go. Yeah. So, Calvin,
Yo, all
Roma.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
all right. So in the 1 versus 2 matchup, AJ had 27 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. The only thing that, and like I said, it's only the first game. You know, the shooting 7 for 18. You know, but it's like I said, we got plenty of time to work the kinks out. Darren Peterson shined off pretty good too. He had 24 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, and 6 for 18 field goals. Caleb, 35, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals, 12 for 21. And Cameron Boozer, don't leave him out. He's the number 3 pick. 23, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 7 for 12. So strong starts by all 4 of them.
Okay. So
So yeah.
how much you believe in the Wizards?
Why I don't? Because I mean they've been in purgatory for so long that, and again, you got street clothes on the team. I can't trust them for I can throw them. But one thing they are going to improve this season. So whatever games, how many they won last year, I think they'll go higher. You know, it's going to take a couple years to really get out of, what I'm saying, out of the
Gotcha.
drought they've been sitting in.
They
I
better do
don't see them
something.
like San Antonio. Like San Antonio shocked everybody last year. You know, they weren't even close making the playoffs the season before. And then you went from
Yeah.
that to the final. And then when you went to the finals within 2 years, you know.
Well, I tell you what, they better do something.
I
They
think
better do something.
the pressure I think is more gonna be on Washington than anything, because now you're being put on notice. You know, you like we were talking about when the show started. You got all these top 10 draft picks.
You guys doing good? In the back?
Hey, Roma, mute your mic.
Take a look at
Go ahead, Calvin.
So, like, I agree with you, Mel, when it says Washington right now. I think they're being put on the clock because, like you just said earlier, you got all these number 1 draft picks. Now it's time to put them to work. You know.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I do agree with you with that part as far as Washington. Let's see how well they do this season. And like I said, because they were at the bottom of the barrel for the longest time. Now, I think they may be on the outside looking in, as far as if you want to say playoff position goes, they may surprise some people, but if I don't think it's gonna be enough right away. So we will see what happens with that, and who knows? I could be way off by the time the year is over. Like I've been in so many other spots, man. With San Antonio, they just shot right through. Like once they got Wimby, everything just took off. And speaking of Wimby, and you saw he got a bag, but see he done took some notes from Jalen Brunson because he could have got over $300 million if he wanted to. He had 5 years, 252 million, which gives some flexibility. Now you can sign two more. You can re-sign Castle. You can re-sign Dylan Harper. That core it's gonna be a problem for years. They've already established themselves like, hey, we're here. You know, and now you got
Mhm.
and I loved how they did in the draft because they were very smart as far as drafting people because they knew what their mistake was. Give Wimby some rest. If he has to take a night off here and there, don't overwork him in the most crucial moments. You got two big guys behind you that can spell you when you need a break. So I love how the San Antonio Spurs did in the draft. I probably give them the best one out of all of them. I give them like a strong 8 for that. So
I got I want to be fair. I want to be fair, and to be fair, I can't do this based off potential. I gotta see these guys after they catch a couple of elbows in their chest, and get a couple of flagrant ones and twos put on before I start handing out some grades. They gotta get some rough and tumbles. They gotta get bruised up a little bit. They
oh
got
yeah,
they gotta fight that schedule on the road, playing in different cities each and every night, 3 5 nights out of the week, constantly in gym, that grind, back and forth, back to back games,
yeah.
6 games in 7 days, sometimes, or
Oh
on
yeah.
5 games in 7 days.
That's true, and that's where the extras come into play.
Yeah,
Just for
because
just for that reason. So
all they can look cute right now.
yeah,
I remember one time. A long time. I'm talking about when Nate Robinson's first couple years with the Knicks. They dominated summer league. Look how long it took for them to get here. Them boys was dominating summer league, bruh.
yeah. And what I'm sitting there low key laughing because that was my almost exact way of it thinking then too. That was almost my exact mindset. What you just said, and that's why I'm like low key laughing. Like, yeah, that just sounded just like me. That
I'm
almost,
sorry.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
That,
a, it's
that
still
that's wild. That is
it
wild.
took it still took the Knicks a long time to get here, and they
Yeah.
been had squads.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep the whole
Like
being.
in
They
the
been had
90s,
squads.
94, 99. Man, look.
Mm-hmm. Only time when they didn't have a squad for real is when they had a team full of forwards.
I mean, even
And
when
ever
the
since
years
then,
Carmelo Anthony was on, they had some decent squads, but they couldn't get over the hump. You know, they couldn't do nothing once he got to the first. Once he got in the playoffs, everything just fell off afterwards, and that's bad. I mean, Carmelo deserved better than that when he was in New
yes, they
York.
do. So I'm so glad. Look, the state current. I'm so glad the Knicks got their ring. So glad Mike Brown got this ring because this is the easiest path they gonna get. Come next season, we still don't know where LeBron's gonna be. We still don't know how a lot of these teams gonna come together. You see what Philly's doing. You see what Cleveland's trying to do. You see what Detroit. You see what Detroit did. Uh, Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton is coming back, and I kind of like what they did in the draft too.
And the funniest thing is that's gonna re-spark that rivalry they had between the Knicks and Pacers because them two don't like each other.
At all.
And on top of that, Mill, you've seen this too. You notice, and they were facing off each other in WWE on a couple of appearances.
We're gonna see some more of that.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna see some more of that.
The audience, they come out, they climb over the barricade, facing off each other, and threatening. Yeah. Oh, I see. This is worth a PLE match. You know, like a tag team of some sort. You know, Halliburton on one end and Jalen Brunson on the other end as part of a tag team at a WrestleMania or something. Oh yeah, that's gonna get everything flying. the rivalries. We all live for that.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be some more of that.
We are ready for this.
Because you facing up this guy that eliminated you from the postseason 2 out of the last 3 seasons. The only time one time he get the ring is because he's already out the way. He already injured. Now, it's a lot of pressure on Indiana to get it done now.
They ain't gonna get nothing done.
Because in their mind, they gotta be feeling like, hell, if we was full strength, we can beat this squad.
Who they gonna beat?
The Knicks. I'm not. They gotta be believing that. You know that's what Tyrese Halliburton's believing. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But we'll see.
You need to lead them dreams right there where they at in his mind.
It's either way is must see TV when it comes to them two. Regardless of how it plays, and especially in MSG. MSG is gonna be the playground.
Right on.
Where all this gonna happen. So right now, everybody is going to be gunning for the Knicks.
Turn left on Ironbound Road. Then use the right lane to turn right on Long Road.
I mean, yeah, everybody looking up at the Knicks.
Yeah, they got to now. Oh, yeah. and Roma, I'm sure you heard Jordan Clarkson is back with y'all.
Oh, that's great. We full throttle again then.
Yeah,
only thing that we lost was I'm mad that we lost Mitchell Robinson, but I ain't mad at the Andre Drummond pickup. I mean, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose some on offensive rebounding, but we pick up a better free throw shooter.
I think that might be a low key better move though.
Yeah, because Andre Drummond will give you more rebounds too.
Yeah. It's about the same, if not better.
I mean, it's a little bit better because Andre Drummond can score.
Yeah.
Can he really?
Yeah.
You really have a bag like that?
I mean, it ain't a bag, but he at least can give you 12 points. On any given night, he can give you 10 to 12 points. Mitchell Robinson, he gonna give you. You hope that he gonna give you like 10, 11 rebounds, but you hope that he go 3 for 5 from the free throw line.
And that's asking a lot to make 3 out of 5 free throws on his end. You ain't got to worry about hack a Mitch.
And so I guess Drummond made 4 or 5, right?
Huh? Well, I tell you what, he's a better foul shooter. He's a better foul shooter than Mitchell Robinson is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we we gonna miss out on maybe a couple of more offensive rebound opportunities without Mitchell Robinson. But your late game tactics of fouling the backup center ain't gonna work that well with Andre Drummond being the backup center and coming in to play. You just ain't gonna risk keep fouling him to put him on the line. Because he'll hit 6 out of 9 or 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
I can see that.
And truth be told,
I can
Mark,
see that.
that's the only player I really lost is him.
So who's the who did Detroit pick up? I know
So they
Tobias
just
Harris went to the Spurs. I ain't too happy about that.
they just lost LeVert.
Who?
Harris LeVert, they traded him.
Did she eat? Got ate.
I forgot who did they pick up.
She got my tape messed
I
up.
did
And she,
too.
Oh, all I seen was about their rookie that they got. He had a good game.
thank you.
Yeah.
Some
I
can't.
think that draft class might be special this year.
Yeah, it looked like it is.
I mean, based on the stat lines that you've seen that over the last 48 hours, this might hey, I think they're gonna cook.
Who's gonna cook?
Lanes to
No, the draft class.
9 West.
So, but yeah, I think if everything works out the way I think hopefully it was going to be, this may be interesting.
Truly, I believe I don't see not one draft pick 1 through 15 not being in the league. I think this draft class was real good and heavy, at least from 1 through 15. They can have 1 through the first 15 off the board can have significant careers in the NBA. That's kind of hard to say because I really don't see a bust in the first 15 picks.
I do.
There was one person that did have a rough start. And I just found this out this morning. The new center from rookie from OKC, he had a little bit of a rough stat line. He had 2.7 rebounds, over 3 in 25 minutes. And they lost to the Lakers 96-84. The new rookie they got, he had 18 points, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 7 for 13. That's Cameron Carr. That's the new rookie from LA. So on the OKC front, now this guy, he's supposed to be I guess a Wemby stopper, quote unquote. Now I'm not sure how true he's going to be. Oh, that's why I said in air quotes. But for right now, and like I said, there's a lot of kinks to work out.
Yeah, but I seen that kid play about a week ago, and he did pretty good. So he just kind of had an off game. That kid Carr out of Baylor, you got to remember his dad played in the NBA. Chris Carr played with the T-Wolves. He was pretty good, but this Carr kid is NBA ready now.
Oh, Cameron Carr, guard from Baylor.
18, he dropped 18 last night, Mark.
I say one thing. I got one prediction. I'm not sold on Darren Peterson simply because he needs to get out. I don't believe in the Utah Jazz. If he's going to have a successful career, he's got to get out of Utah.
I'm tired of you.
Let me tell you.
I'm about tired of you talking about this, but you can't like a player and his productivity, because of the way he plays at. That though, you got to stop that because where he play at shouldn't take away from the ability and what he does on the court.
Well, here's my thing. What I think people ain't realizing, watch what I tell you this year. Utah is low key putting together a team like San Antonio. They had the kid last year out of Rutgers. They got Peterson. They got this other cat. Man, they building a team there, Mill. I'm telling you, give this dude a chance.
Well, they got marketing too, don't it?
They got marketing. And they got that dude from out of Rutgers to play with Harper. What was his name? He started
Ace Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel what you say, but Utah done had good teams, regardless of what you say. They done had good contending type teams that just ain't done nothing with it. But for you to say that about this guy, for you to say what you said that you can't put no stock in him because he play in Utah, that's crazy.
It's facts.
No, it ain't a fact because he already showed you that you put stock in him what he do.
Is he talking about?
Oh, bro,
He ain't gonna win nothing in Utah. He can put all the stats he want. He's still not gonna win nothing in Utah.
You could say the same thing about Milwaukee and Giannis before he won it. Let's be for real.
Yep. And he's gonna have to prove the critics wrong, just like Giannis did. Let's be for real. What's up, Galloway?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm in the tire shop, man. Along the tires. So just want to make sure I get the headphones on. But I agree, Mel. I mean, it's not going to be this year, but in another year or two, I think Utah will be they'll be pretty good. They'll be formidable. They're gonna probably use marketing as whatever his name is as a trade chip in the next year or two. But yeah, they're not gonna do anything this year as far as anything past first round if they do the playoffs.
All right. So my question to you guys is, if let's just say you guys are right, Mr. Peterson does ball out and he brings Utah to some kind of respectability. If Utah's on the rise, who's falling? Because last time I checked, it's the West that's loaded.
Well, I tell you the team that I think is going to fall a little bit. I think
it's going to be the Los Angeles Clippers and the Lakers.
And I think Denver got a chance to fall.
Yeah, 100% agree on the Lakers and the Clippers. 100%. I don't think scaring anybody.
Let me hop in there about the Lakers a little bit. See, now they got a problem. Now they praying like hell they get Jonathan Kuminga. I'm like, okay, I know stuff done got bad now. How do you think you're going to compete with somebody? See, this comes out the wrong way, but it's this way I feel. And your big three is all white dudes.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, baby. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I don't think Walker Kessler was better than Jalen Duren.
I think they gave up too much for him. What do you think?
You got Austin Reeves, who you're going to see it this year. He benefited off of LeBron more than anybody. And Luka's going to be
AR-15, Milt Chamberlain.
gonna be in
I
trouble.
I understand about the Lakers. They signed with Quentin Grimes, and I believe Kaminga is holding out. Am I reading that correctly?
It could be a sign and trade situation between Atlanta and LA.
They
But
let too much talent walk out the door. Marcus Smart, Rui, LeBron, probably Vanderbilt. Way too much talent walking out the door than coming in. But it could be something where they look at it internally and decide this is how we want to use it to build our team, or this could be JJ's last year, depending on how the season goes.
Who was last year?
JJ Redick.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure he signed off on a lot of these moves.
You,
Jackson
you hear this,
Hayes.
kid?
what's that?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Kevin. I know Kevin said it first. I'm agreeing with him. I'm agreeing with it. If it doesn't well, this could. I really didn't
Galloway.
want them to resign Austin
Hey,
Reeves.
Galloway.
I really didn't. Yeah.
I found that Gibbs jersey.
No. I still think you should have got that Julius Pepper one instead.
Man, I'm not trying to shop with who you said.
No. He's saying you had to go with him. It's a jersey, period.
I feel you.
But again, the Lakers are going to be in trouble.
I feel you. I
How the
think
Lakers-
Denver. I feel I'm kind of with Mark too and on the Denver thing because they about to unload some of them contracts between Jamal Murray contract and Joker contract. I mean, I think they got what they could. They got what they could get from out of them. A couple of great seasons, a championship. It's time to rebuild and start over. It already started because they had no reason to fire Mike Malone. They ain't had no reason to fire the coach when they fired him for real.
There's another. Well, I think the players kind of gave up on them. But another team you guys aren't mentioning is Minnesota. Depending on how that's been going, you relying on the ball boy and Ant as your only two. You can't rely on Gobert. Who else you got left?
So I heard the Nuggets. I also heard the Clippers.
Minnesota. Putting it out there now. Potential fall from grace.
What? Of the Clippers?
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
And depending on how that trade goes, it could go very well or very bad.
Oh, really? Hey, Roman, mute your mic. So, any other teams y'all think might take a fall out the West? What about the East?
Boston.
Detroit gonna take a decline because they shouldn't have never let Tobias Harris go.
Yeah, I see the Pistons falling off. Let me see. Boston's gonna fall off too.
Well, yeah, losing Jalen Brunson is a blow,
Yeah,
and
and
you put a
You
lot of
mean
stock in.
Jalen Brown, not Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brown.
You know, Jalen, I keep saying Jalen Brunson. I'm about to say Jalen Brunson again.
oh Lord.
Glad we ain't in the studio today. He be mad at me, bro. And look,
uh,
I'm about to call Jalen Brunson again.
Well, I'm glad
oh,
that you know.
oh man.
But trading your best player to your ops for the low is just completely.
That's insane to say the least. For PlayStation P.
It was they, it was disrespectful more than it was. Oh,
That
just
by far I
trading
think
away
was
from
the worst trade of the summer. Is that probably I say
worse.
probably
I
top
can't.
10 worst trades of the year.
That lets you know what they think of you. Number one, and then number two, it is number two. This is dumb and disrespectful. You shortchange yourself. I mean, you can't sit here and tell me that was the best thing. That was the best thing on the table. That offer that Philly
So
put
you're
out
saying
was.
that that's a worse trade than what Minnesota and the Hornets did.
Oh, when they traded
Can
KG
you guys hear me?
Huh?
yeah.
So that's not a worse trade than what Minnesota gave up for Melo.
No, the Melo Ball
Six
trade.
six draft picks and Nas Reed. 6 draft picks and Nas Reed.
And that's a dumb trade for who for the Timberwolves or the Hornets.
Absolutely for the Timberwolves, especially if it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out,
Mm,
let's say the reason I'm saying it may be a worse trade on Minnesota's part is if it doesn't work out, Ant going bye bye. He's gonna ask out. At least Boston has another superstar they can fall back on. Minnesota has nobody.
okay, I get that point, but this is what I say, and this is probably where we might stalemate on this one. You look at that Charlotte Hornet squad as currently as it was constructed for all these trades went down. With that Charlotte Hornet squad, was that squad beating the Knicks?
No. I'm not saying the Charlotte Hornets failed on that end. I'm saying Minnesota has failed on that end. Charlotte Hornets did what they needed to do to make amends for things that they need to do in the future. They know they have to get better with that roster. That roster right now is currently constructed or last year not beating the Knicks. But those
Okay,
6 draft picks gonna help. Those
yeah,
six
okay.
draft picks will help.
Was that Minnesota squad as constructed? Was that beating the Thunder? Was that beating the Spurs?
Um, they there's no never. I'll say that because they beat Denver multiple times in back-to-back years. They could have given the Thunder a run for their money, but now they have no depth. They have no draft picks. They have no big man outside of Gobert. What do they have left? They have no guard that can guard the West Point guards. And if you sit here and tell me that Melo can play defense, you're lying to yourself. He's he plays on one side of the court on the offensive end. He can make magical plays. He can make highlight plays, but can he make winning plays? That's the difference between him and other point guards that are, top 5, top 10. He can make plays, but it's the winning plays. And I
You know
think
what,
that's one of the
Gallo?
reasons why Charlotte got rid of him.
You know what, Mr. Galloway? I appreciate the conversation that we have because because it might take you a while. But at the end of the day, you end up agreeing with me, and then it's even better. Remember, I told
I
you
barely heard I
when
heard
the
barely heard
came
that
as the
part.
Timberwolves. Oh, you didn't. Remember when I said
Breaking
when the Hornets came as the Timberwolves? Oh,
barely.
now I go Sam.
Say it again. You're breaking up. Say it again. No, I'm moving around to get a better signal. Say it again. Something about ski mask. What?
No, remember when that trade went down? I said the Hornets came as the Timberwolves.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ski Mask,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ski Mask Timberwolves.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Charlotte
so
Hornets general manager did, but then turned around the very next day and did something stupid. You remember that? He gave away Bridges for basically for free.
Oh yeah, when he shipped them to Phoenix.
Right. For who?
Yeah.
Who did he get back, Kevin?
Uh,
Exactly.
not well. Was it Royce O'Neal? But nobody really relevant.
He got the Duke, Grayson Allen, and
Yeah.
Royce O'Neal. That's where I came back and was like, he lost his ski mask privileges. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying it for the LaMelo trade. Yeah, he got it for the LaMelo trade, but the very, what was it, next day or two, turn around and did a bonehead play like that. That's what I was talking about. So I don't think any general manager in their right mind would have done something like that, but we found one.
yeah, it's a sucker
I
born
wouldn't
every
trade for
day.
Grayson Allen. I wouldn't give up my star 3 for Grayson Allen. I don't think anybody else would too.
I don't even like Grayson Allen.
Me neither. I don't.
Nope.
And I used to be a Duke fan, and I never liked him. Never liked him.
Yeah. That's where it all started from Duke, and it never changed. And his style never changed.
Yeah, I think he slowed down on the dirtiness once he got his behind slammed a few times on that court. By a couple players from Chicago. I think he kind of cut down on that. I don't know if y'all remember that play, but somebody caught him in the head and thunder slammed him.
Oh, geez.
You can YouTube it. I think it was against Chicago, but still, just the point is, he ain't worth my starting 3. I'll tell you that much.
I understand that. So, fellas, any more surprises about the NBA before we switch gears to some football?
No surprises, but I got a good look at AJ DeBanza the other night, and if they if that boy put on some muscle, watch out. He put on some muscle in the next year or two, he will be unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But Wizards got to show me something. They done made a lot of moves in this offseason. They done made a lot. They got to show me something, man. Because I mean, you bought in Trey. You made the move to bring Trey Young in. You don't even play him. You don't even play. Yeah, I didn't play for you yet. You got AD. You refuse to trade AD. So you got him. You got somebody bringing DeAndre Ayton. I mean, you bringing a. You got some damage done. It's back. Playing you tonight. So you are. You know, if somebody got too much that. That you got away. So I can't get to it. Oh, yeah, we lost Mr. Galloway there. Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Mark, you still there? Mark must be muted. It must be away from the phone. So, like I said, Washington got to do something, man. They done made a whole lot of moves. These guys got seven,
Hey, Mill, I'm still here.
like 10 guys. Good, good. I was just about to say, before we close off, before I started talking some football, I said the Wizards got to do something because I'm not saying they got to make it to the finals or anything like that. But all the moves they made, they got to show something. They got to put themselves on the map this year. You,
Yeah, they do.
Well, they signing people to big time money, so they got to do something. Hello?
I'm here.
All right. Yeah, they signed. Hey, they didn't sign people to big time money. They got to produce.
Exactly. And what's this deal about possibly 4 year, 275 million from street clothes?
Yeah, that's the word on the
Yeah,
street.
Yeah, from what I was reading.
Hey, that's the word. That's the word on the street.
Yeah, that's how I
I
think at this point.
my question at this point is, does he want to even does he even want to play for him? That's it. I'll say hello to CJ Cray, Uncle Clayton. How you doing? Crystal Murray, how you doing? Does does Anthony Davis even want to play for the Wizards?
Well, at 275 million, and he only gonna probably play 8 games a year. Yeah, I play for him.
Yeah, because I'm real worried about what version of this guy we gonna get. I really am, because there was a lot of hype in him going to play for the Mavericks, and I see how that turned out. I don't. At this point, I gotta see something. I'd rather see him retire, but now if somebody's willing to pay him 275 million, I wouldn't be going nowhere either. That is just crazy to me. That will never make sense to me. I'll never be on board with that. I'll never be on board with that. So, guys, let's talk some football. No, I got Mark on here. Mark,
Yo, you were breaking up. What you say, Mill?
I said, you got anything on the boxing world?
Nah, nothing at all.
Oh, okay. All right, good. But we get into the all right. NFL. Training camp. Everybody's a lot of rank have any problems with any rankings nowadays. I'm not gonna ask you guys give me your top tens and now yeah, maybe next week. Next week we'll do that. But what else do Cam, what else did we have to talk about?
Let's see. We got. Well, we can do a little bit of football. Um, the only thing I do have on my end is they're gonna retire John Riggins' number in November. That's the only thing that I know of that I've seen.
I thought I thought they had retired his number already.
They was supposed to, but I heard some report yesterday. Um, I saw something about that yesterday, but
No one will ever.
yeah,
I know nobody's ever. Has anybody actually worn him since then? Has it been like secretly retired?
I don't know.
What about what about Sean Taylor? There's a number retired?
It should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that already has. Um, let me see. Let me look up some stuff here. Hold on. All right. Yeah, they said Commander's going to retire. Hall of Fame running back John Riggins. They're retiring his number, and this is going to be on November 8th against the Rams. So that was mentioned this week. Let me see what's going on across the league because there wasn't a whole lot. Now I know training camp is coming up. Oh, the other thing that did come across, and you said this to me the other day, Mill. Rasul Douglas has signed with us now. Cornerback, 1 year deal, 3.8 million.
That's a good pickup for y'all because y'all need cornerback help.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Y'all
he
need
signed with
quarterback help in the worst way
because I was like, I'm sitting there
because
thinking, didn't he play for y'all in 1.2?
yes,
His
he
name
did.
sounds, yeah. I think he played for y'all at some point. Yeah, he did. He did. 93 games for 5 teams during his 9-year career. including the Dolphins, Eagles, Carolina, Green Bay, and Buffalo. He has 21 career interceptions.
Yeah, he's a
So
dog.
that's been that's part of the some of the
He's a
stuff's
dog.
going on.
He's been battle tested. He's been around. He's
Yeah,
been around.
and Vinatieri is going to enter the Ring of Honor with the Colts.
That's well deserved,
Yep.
regardless of what he says in the media.
Uh,
Regardless of what.
let me see. And we found out former Cowboys player Nealon got diagnosed with CTE. Remember, he he
That was
died by suicide November of 25 at age 24.
that's oh my God. And that the sad part about, I mean, we lost a loved one, but CTE is something you can't be diagnosed to after you get passed away.
Hmm.
That part sucks
Yeah.
because it's a diagnosis that's not. I mean, at some point in time, if they really wanted to shut football down, they could just shut football down
Right.
at any point in time. They can shut this thing down, but it generates too much money. At the end of the day, it generates too much. It generates much money. There's two places. Middle of July. Next week we're gonna be back in the studio. Hook or crook, some way, somehow we can be back in the studio. Or do you still want to do it? You still want to do the link?
I mean, we can, but then again, what next week is the what you call with Roz next week.
Yeah.
So how's that
Yeah.
gonna work?
Oh, I'm heading Newport News right after the show.
Okay.
We do the show, then we head right down.
Oh, so it's same as last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah. I was just making sure because I was like, how we go? Yeah. Okay. Because the thing starts what 8, I think.
Yeah, 8.
8. Oh yeah, you got time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
not.
got time.
Yeah, it's a nice little crew down in there, down and back. We, but this time we just gonna order the nachos. Don't even bother looking at the menu. Just nachos and some sweet tea. That's all we ordering. Nachos and sweet tea.
oh,
Don't even ask for the menu.
oh Lord. And
We
look,
we
I
we
hope they have air conditioning this year
we bringing
because
fans.
last year was terrible.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's my biggest sticking point. Like, bruh, I mean, I ain't never sweated that much in the 2 hours that we were there.
Yeah.
I mean, I sweated in shorter time at that club than it is at my job. And that's bad. That was bad. So
That
yeah,
AC.
just make
They do
sure
that
you
AC.
make sure you bring cooling towels too, if
They knew that
possible.
AC was messed up for let all the people in there. They knew that AC was messed up.
that bill. Yeah, look, you might have to be on call for that one, man. Get that straight.
Yeah, speaking of, I'll be going back on call again soon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So
Oh man.
I'm gonna give you some more details on that, but
But
it's
I
gonna be
will
some
I will say this much. Yesterday, I will say this: you and Sonya nailed it, man. That new spot that on my side of town had me in the
yummy
chokehold
bowl.
yesterday. The yummy red bowl. Oh
Yes.
man, yo, man, yeah. I'm definitely running it back. I'm trying to
I
think of
don't
a
blame
place,
you. It be some situations going on with them bowls, bro.
man.
It
And
be
what
some
made it so bad
situations.
because I look, I was so full, I didn't even get dessert. I ain't getting no appetizers. I ain't getting no dessert because I was looking at the fried Oreos, man. I'm like, I couldn't even make it to that. And
Yeah.
I was struggling walking out the door, man. By the time it was over, I'm like, yo, man, this. But, bro, that right there, woo, boy, because
I understand.
that had
I've
a
been
lot
there
of views
before.
yesterday. So I look,
That's a
I
good two play for that.
oh, two plate, well, two look. Now, and normally it would have been two plates, man, but I couldn't even make it to plate number two. He was that big. It was no, but the funniest thing was the guy comes to me and he was like, "Are you sure this your first time?" I was like, "Yeah," but I remember it's almost a similar setup as Genghis Grill because I remember what the bowl looked like. Because like
Mhm.
you fill up with one bowl, and once they take it to the cooks, you get a whole new bowl, and the bowl that you get is bigger than the bowl that you started with.
That's right.
I was like, yeah. I mean, they basically double the size of the bowl. And the cool thing about it is, if you buy yourself, right, less than $20, you can't beat that. But all you can eat, basically, for less than 20, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you catch it on the. Well, see, the funniest thing was they just opened it on Monday, so that was why it wasn't that many people in there. Because
Oh, you caught them fresh.
yeah, you do.
You
Yep,
caught them fresh.
I did. Well, the funniest thing was I just accidentally scrolled on it on social media the day before Thursday, and somebody told me they went and they said it was good. So I'm like, you know what? Let me make my round and see what they talking about. Once I got in there, man, I'm like, all right, it was clean and everything. It was brand, yeah, it definitely looked brand new. Oh, yeah, basically all you do is dispatch your name and the table number and just, boom, and just go to work. Next thing you know, voila, boom. So you control what you want in there. I was like, yeah. So and it was so funny. Somebody else saw it and they tagged me. They were like, "Yeah, I'm taking your suggestion." I said, "Hey, trust me, you ain't gonna regret it." And then he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna send you a bill if I don't like it." Yeah, look, you ain't got to worry about it because I'm gonna tell you. And she did. She did. So it was a great. So I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Look, Yummy Bowl. If you want something quick to eat, man, it's gonna fill you up relatively fast. You ain't got to worry about eating the rest of the day. That showed me if that was the one meal if you needed to have, that would probably more than likely that'll be it. That would be it, man. Yummy, yeah. They whoever created that name got it right. They got it right. So
Young
yeah,
boy, not put you to sleep.
oh look, by the time I got back home within about an hour, it put me out. I mean, look, good food will put you to sleep. I was out for at least a good 3 hours, man. By the time I got back home, I didn't wake up till like 5:30, man. Right when my show came on, I'm like, I was like snoring and everything. I was like, yeah, good food will put you out, especially at good establishments like that. Yeah, get ready to take a nap afterwards. That's all I'm gonna say with that one. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be stuck in there. Half the time it's like you don't want to move because you've eaten so much out of just that one bowl, one. But it's more than worth the money, man. So I'm pleased with what we have and keep it going, man. I mean, yummy red bowl, yeah.
Yeah. I was thoroughly pleased. It's one of my go-to spots from down here
That may
down
you know
here.
what that may be a go-to spot. I would say one of my top five go-to spots. If I had to list the top five, Yummy Bowl would be involved in that. So it may be higher, depends on how many times I go back. So and like I said, I'm already planning on going back before the end of the month is over. So I know one of my days off, maybe during the week or so, I may sneak my way over there during lunchtime or something and get another. But only this time, I'm gonna try to see if I can get some, like a dessert or something or whatever. But yeah, or an appetizer. But all in all, man, I 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, bro. So
It sound like WB need to give you a slot where you can be the damn. You can be the connoisseur to tell people where to go to eat.
hey, listen, see, this is why that when Mill gave me the nickname Two Plates, because every now and again when we go out to eat, man, I always get two plates of whatever. It's usually an entree and the main course. I mean, I'm sorry, entree and appetizer. And I was end up most of the time with two plates. But yesterday I couldn't make it past number one. So yeah, it's
I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
So major shout out to Mel and Sonya for putting me on to it. It was so funny. Sonya was like, "We warned you, it was good." Yeah, and I knew he'd be the first one to respond. But
Hmm.
but but that's the most truest statement right there. Yeah, but yeah, man. Oh boy. Now, what we got left on here? We have we got the.
Y'all catching the WNBA game?
I didn't watch a whole lot of that. Not a
Right
whole
now, the
lot per
Dream playing the
se.
Fire. I like the Dream, but I got this gut feeling that at the end of the day, Angel Reese is going to help them just as much as she's going to hurt them. I got this feeling that the Angel Reese effect is going to. They're going to be contenders, but at the end of the day, they're gonna need a little bit more than her to get them over the hump. Cause man, oh man, mm, I don't like the way she shoot.
Right.
I I don't rebound, defend, because she's just not a consistent shooter for me. Not just yet. And maybe take her a couple years because I had the same fears about Aaliyah Boston too. When Aaliyah Boston first came in the league, you know, the defense, the athleticism, the rebounds, everything was there. Just the scoring wasn't there.
Right.
Now I'm seeing her merge, her scoring emerge more. So maybe it's gonna take her some time to develop that. Maybe, but I think they got the All Star game coming up. They got the All Star game coming up, right?
Uh it shouldn't be too far off. Let's see.
I know they. I hope it
Well,
ain't
let's
happened
see.
yet.
Well, and speaking of Olivia Miles, her team held on and won against the Liberty. They won 90-85 today. And if I remember correctly, I think they're in first place. Let me
Well,
let
watch
me
out
check.
for.
Yeah, they're in first place by half a game, followed by your other favorite team, the Aces. They're in second.
You better watch out
Uh,
now.
Golden State's in third. Dallas is in fourth. Atlanta's in five. The Fever is in sixth.
They
Washington
better,
Mystics are in eighth.
they better watch out because they doing this. They doing this without Olivia Miles.
Yeah, now okay, is she injured?
Yeah, she got a lower leg injury.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so I know she's missed a couple of games. They doing this without her. Now that's they be deliberate without her. Now that's impressive.
Yeah.
What
Well,
say you,
let's
Mark?
see.
Huh?
You're talking the WNBA. First we're talking about the Dream. Now we're talking about the Lynx. Then Lynx won the game today. Olivia Miles she deal with that leg injury. They,
Yep.
they be they be deliberate without they stop without their star.
Yes,
They have
that's
taken over.
impressive.
They have taken over first place in the conference
That's
by
impressive.
half a game. I mean, they still got some firepower. I'm looking at the stat line here. Nafisha Collier was the Kaden Bryant was the leading scorer. She had 25 points. Fourth,
Ooh.
8 of 17 field goals. I think the WNBA they need to have longer seasons.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
All Star game's in 2 weeks on the 25th.
Well,
Mhm.
it's starting to come about though, because you're starting to see now where Congress now they want to step in because they think Caitlin Clark is getting too much punishment. You see, I knew that was going to happen.
You ever heard the Jordan rules?
Oh, jeez.
Name one great basketball player that hasn't gotten clothesline. Help me out with that one. All of them got depleted at some point in time. Welcome to the pros. Like I was telling Kevin before, man, that girl talks too much trash.
It's like
Not
they
this, and it, not this,
overhyped
expect
it so
anything to,
much.
not expect anything to happen to you. You keep running your mouth, somebody gonna shut you up one way or another. Now they want to protect. Now people who don't even know a thing about basketball want to come to her because now they see the sport for what the part of the brutality of the sport. It's brutal. It's the paint down there.
Mm,
Where was it saying? Where was it saying girls when Angel Reese got yanked down by the ponytail?
mm.
Hmm? I don't see them then.
So we got the Fire and the Dream going on right now.
I like I said, I like the dream, but it kind of hard for me to believe in.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sold
Yeah, a bit.
on the culture yet. I guess if that makes any sense, but and I like Angel too, but Maybe the chemistry is off. I don't know, or it hasn't developed yet. Because I mean, it is her first year on the team, so
Well,
Eddie Murphy
there's
when they
been a lot
actually
of
played a
emphasis
lot.
on her, and I don't think it all needs to fall on her. I mean, they got to build that culture within the locker room.
Yeah. The thing about Kayla Clark is they seem like they play better without her. You know,
mm,
you notice that they
yeah.
going there. I think they only lost like 2 games when she's not in the lineup.
Now, here's the thing, though. One thing we have to be realistic with: the attendance of these games, the money they're making now, it don't happen without her.
And that's sad. That's sad. That is incredibly sad. Because this game is just more than her talent.
I mean, you have Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops. They couldn't get this done? Or is it because white America wasn't accepting them?
Correct. They want to see their darling. And they can't see their darling getting clothesline. Because their darling don't know how to keep her mouth shut and play basketball. And the refs hear it all the time, so that's why they halfway swallow the whistle. I guess Brand Nubian said it best. Post jump up the bit, get beat down. And that's what happens. She keeps running her mouth on the basketball court. Somebody gonna shut her up. One way or another.
Well, if Aaliyah Boston didn't give her a warning shot, with the fist through the neck,
That
I
one
mean,
Leah Boston.
I mean, not Thomas. Sorry, I said it wrong. Yeah, if that part wasn't a warning shot, then
I think that was kind of taken out of context a little bit. I mean, it was bad angle. Plus, yeah, they getting kind of physical. But I don't think she made a tomahawk chopper across the throat like that. I just think her neck was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
hmm
Yeah, but you can't do that though.
I know, I know, I know, I know, Mark. I know, Mark. I'm trying to help out there. Like, I can't do it, man. All I'm saying is, it ain't no rougher than any other star that done walk the same path. All of it's a rite of passage. All of them went through it. When you're that good, they can't stop you no kind of way. Yeah, they gonna foul you hard. Try, dirty tactics. Can't stop it. Don't like it. Don't respect it. But it still goes on.
right.
All the greats go through it. It's her turn. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right. No, all I'm saying is don't change the rules now. Nah, except for this culture for what it is. Don't worry, they gonna rough her up a little bit. They ain't gonna kill her. They ain't gonna make. What don't kill you make you stronger. If it gets to the point where she's starting getting concussions and stuff, okay. Now we're taking this a little bit too far. Because now a head injury in basketball, that means you ain't even trying to play basketball.
Yeah, that's going out of bounds by that point.
We can't have that. Well, I'm looking forward to. I might. I was gonna say I'm gonna watch it, but this Mercury and Aces game tonight, that's gonna be intriguing.
You know
I
what,
might
fellas?
catch a couple.
I ain't gonna lie, fellas. I didn't get caught up into this World Cup. And it's actually pretty
Yeah.
good.
Is Spain still in it?
Yeah. They won
That's
yesterday.
what I think. That's
Yeah, Belgium got beat yesterday.
Yeah, they lost
I
to
knew.
Spain.
What was the score?
2-1.
Yeah.
Oh, Spain actually allowed a goal.
Yep.
That was the first goal they allowed in over a month.
Then you got
That goal.
Norway playing England in a few minutes.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
at
gonna be
5
watching.
o'clock.
I'm gonna be watching that actually.
Oh, all right.
I'm into the World Cup. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. It's pretty good. Now, any other
I think
time, I
Spain.
ain't watching. But when that World Cup
I
comes on,
think. I think Spain gonna win it.
no, I think it's gonna be France.
Everybody say France. Spain's the other. Spain is. I mean, Spain. I mean, France will. Mbappe. I mean, that's a clear cut favorite. But I still think Spain got a. They got the defense to.
Yeah. France and Spain are playing it on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Argentina.
What
How many goals has Spain given up so far?
They only gave up one.
they don't, and that's one this whole
When was that?
in over a month.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
And the favorite then. If
Yeah,
nobody can score, why wouldn't they consider it like a favorite?
I mean, as far as favorites go, I mean, there's more to soccer than just not allowing a goal. I mean,
What wins championships, Mill? Offense or defense?
defense.
Okay.
That's why I said. That's why I said that Spain was going to win. But
Oh, I'm agreeing
I
with you.
would
I'm talking
agree
about
that they
whoever was
also
saying France
favorite.
and stuff.
Now, France is still the favorite because
Yeah.
they got the most talented. They got the most talented roster.
Yeah, they ain't ran up against some Spaniards yet. So, I mean, you still got Argentina out there, but
They've
I
also.
mean, Spain just looked the most dominant to me.
Well, if they had to run against Argentina and his cardiac, his
Yeah.
cardiac comeback, he's having.
I wasn't too thrilled about the comeback against Egypt. That felt like it was quote unquote assisted, if that makes sense. What I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, Tampa. Man, I don't like we got too much
I don't
BS
think they
going
can
on.
hear me.
Not just in soccer. We have seen them time after time mess up too many good things. What is it? I mean, I said beginning to show how
What's
maybe
his
he was at
radar
the game.
perception?
They got Trump's back pocket. They in Trump's back pocket. Trump got some. Trump got some back from people on the Epstein file. Number two, what they did with 3-on-3 basketball was quite atrocious. Number three, what they did with breakdancing at the Olympics was downright disrespectful. Number four, they really wanted to get rid of doping, but steroids, they would shut down half the Olympics. They would have to shut down half the Olympics. As far as the track and field and all the track and field events and track and field, yeah, not just I talk about America. I ain't saying this country. I'm talking about other countries. Yeah, nasty work. Nasty work. Wow. That's why we got the game. How far do y'all think Argentina's gonna make it? Since it's gonna be Messi final run. This is Messi. This might be Messi's final run. How far do y'all think y'all gonna take it? 1, 2 more rounds. 2, 3 more rounds, maybe. Might win it all.
I can't.
Okay. I think it'll get there. I get one more. Maybe to the final four. Spain, Spain, Spain and France playing next probably. But that's probably gonna win it all. Seen lost Vince Galloway. Who plays still there? Gavin. We lost everybody. Still there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get at least